this issue isn't specific to construction. And I got pissed off at him. CSRA out of the University of Colorado, they do specific research on safety in construction. And a couple of their studies were done on mental health. So we were talking to Sid, one of the doctors on the project. And he said, you know what, guys? This issue isn't specific to construction. I said, how dare you, researcher, come into my industry and tell me it's not a problem? He goes, no, I'm not saying it's not a problem, but it's not specific to construction. And I started thinking, I said, you're right, because people are people, and there's shit that happens in all aspects of life, every industry. But we are not helping the situation in construction, specifically with trade workers, which when you look at the volume of people, that's where the biggest numbers are. There's a lot of project managers, estimators, fine. But the largest and most at-risk population, I would say, are the people on the tools in the field.
I think the first principle here is why it's different in construction is because there's the physical element. Why should I push through when it's hard to do?
Right. But it also helps to understand why people turn to drugs and alcohol in order to be able to push through. There's the stuff that's happening at home, stuff that's happening with the individual that they are not sharing because they're afraid to be perceived as someone who's weak.